Holy crap, tomorrow is March 1st. Cheers. All right, that's step one. Step two is getting that thing set up. This thing is my worst enemy, but we get along sometimes. Okay, today we got along, but it's not that easy every time. Need the exhaust. So this is probably my least favorite part of setting up, but this is where I have to. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you guys the setup. So what this is this is a piece of gutter guard for like a gutter, a rain gutter you'd see on like a house or something. But this works perfect because I don't know if I can get it, but there's a little like clasp where the window can fit perfectly in it. So if you guys are looking for something for your diesel heater to fit in your window and then fit this, this was like $4. So I know there's adapters out there that are hundreds of dollars. You don't need it. And it's nice too because these holes that you see, they allow a little bit of air in but not a lot, and it is mesh, so you're not going to get any bugs or anything like that in there. But this is the fun part. Oh, almost forgot. Make sure you run your cords before putting that in. Power. Now we're ready for you. Either best friends or absolute enemies. You just have to try and line it up as much as you can, and then I don't know why this isn't fitting actually. Alright, that one was money. Alright, we're good. Okay, last step for the diesel heater is connecting this from the heater to this other tube here. Goes on right like that, and then you just tighten it. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, so the diesel heater is pretty much all set up now. One thing I do like to do is just attach this big bungee cord to my handle, just to make sure that that doesn't droop and end up touching the hot exhaust down here. This was probably the find of the year for me in terms of ways to make my life a little easier. So super cool. Rain gutter guard works amazing, and then you can see from the inside good enough, I suppose. Pro tip, do that before you set your heater up in your window. Makes it a little tough. Okay, step 4, set up the bed. This is what I use every night. PJs. Why would I put my PJs anywhere else? I don't wear them at any other time other than when I sleep. So, PJs go in here. Sleeping bag. Pillow 1, pillow 2. We are pretty much done. I'm just gonna go over a few things that I think have really made a difference for me. First being keeping your toothbrush and toothpaste in the same spot all the time. One thing that I noticed was if I was keeping my toothbrush in my bag with all like my shower stuff, every night and every morning when I want to brush my teeth after I wake up or before I'm about to go to bed, I don't want to look for it because I just have to dig through a bunch of stuff and it's just really inconvenient. So those stay there 100% of the time. And then yeah, you got the diesel heater is all set up now. I have the H Calorie Toolbox 2. I absolutely love it. No complaints at all. It all just fits into this really nice toolbox looking thing over here. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, but got my mattress here, cutting board underneath there, but my mattress here. This is the Woods double base rest 2. No complaints with that whatsoever. It's been good. It's pretty cheap too. It's only like $130 Canadian. But yeah, got the bed all pretty much made. Laptop for the movies, chips to eat later on after dinner. And yeah, everything is pretty open in here. Like I'm almost 6'2" and I can lay out completely stretched from the driver's seat there. Got the CO2 detector up there. And then for the cables, my controller for the diesel heater, it just stays kind of hanging right there. And then my power cord, I have Velcro to my ceiling so that it's out of the way. And then it plugs into the Blue Eddy. I am pretty much set up now. So I am just gonna chill for a bit. I don't want to eat dinner quite yet, just because I am gonna cook it over the fire. So that'll be fun. But I want to wait for it to get a little darker before I start using the firewood. So yeah, I am just gonna relax here for a little bit and I'll check in with you guys when I start dinner. Chair test. Cheers. The 2-inch pad that I was showing you guys from Canadian Tire, I would highly recommend. That was a good investment. But yeah, this is a pretty cheap, budget friendly setup I got going on. Like these I bought from Canadian Tire for $7, and then a few of those bins were 20-30 bucks. So yeah, it's definitely doable. You don't need a 4Runner by any means. It's obviously pretty comfortable in a 4Runner, but you could do it in a minivan. I've seen people do it in a car, SUV, whatever you have, you can make work. So no excuses. Get out there, go car camping. And this diesel heater, also not really necessary. I've done many nights in this with absolutely no heat source at all, and I was fine. It's really not that bad. Is it more comfortable with that? Of course, but don't think just because you don't have one that you can't. I've been sleeping in +5 degrees Celsius comfortably. So yeah, well, winter on Vancouver Island isn't winter like everywhere else, but yeah. Alrighty, guys. We have got her going. A pretty sure. There she is. Good enough. Right there. Bring these. Fire's going pretty well. Oh no. This fire is so nice. I think they're probably getting pretty close now. Yum. All right, time to plate them. So much extra bun. It is good. Way too much wrap for the size of these. Fire's going pretty good. No complaints there. The sausage situation has been less than ideal. Let's try this again. I feel like half a wrap is good. Now they're getting some actual flame on them. Get your half a tortilla. Like so. A little bit of mustard. Yeah, this one's looking better. There we go. A full tortilla is kind of crazy for these. This one was much better. All right, last one. Oh. Did you guys hear that? Oh no, what? How the hell did that happen? Damn. Got mustarded on. The final smoky. Yum. Dinner is done. That was really good. I'm a fan of smokies. And if you've ever lived on the road, it's probably a staple in your travels as well. Gonna head into the car, watch Tokyo Drift OG, which I downloaded today. So I'm pretty excited for that. And we're in. Now to get the diesel heater going. Okay, so this is my Bluetti EB3A. It's pretty small for running this all night, but it does do the job for, I'd say, 10 to 12 hours, something like that. But it lasts long enough that, works for me for now. Okay, so here is the little remote that it comes with that's attached to it outside. First thing you're gonna have to do is prime it. So you're gonna press these two arrows at the same time, holding them down like that, and just hold them down. You'll see a little green emblem pop up, and you might hear a little bit of a tick, but these things are super quiet, so you might honestly not hear the ticking. It's certainly not the easiest thing to get in and out of. Okay, so here is the fuel line. you're going to want to make sure that there is no air bubbles appearing in the tube where it goes to the diesel heater. So going to go prime this. All right, so now that you got everything primed, you're gonna come in here, super easy on the remote, power button there. You're just gonna press this power button. Go ahead and do that. And that's gonna pop up. And you'll see the power station here. It's gonna really bump up. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I can use up to, you know, like 102 watts or something, whatever the term is. Be mindful of that you have something that can take a little bit of a surge of power. All right, guys, the diesel heater is going. Warm air, it's coming out. Got a beverage, got a movie, got some chips. See you guys in the morning. I am gonna check out now. Okay, good morning, everyone. I am just packing up camp. Everything's looking a little bit, a little crazy right now, but I'll give you kind of the rundown once it's all in the car on how I kind of lay everything out. Alrighty, that pretty much does it. Camp is clean as I found it, and yeah, so I'll show you guys kind of how I pack everything in here. Okay, so start from the right here. This is just pretty much everything to do with the diesel heater. So everything there on the right. In the middle has the Yeti, stove, and then all the kitchen supplies. Just found that it all fits in here really, really well. It doesn't move around a lot. The stove can get a little loud if it's shaking a ton. So yeah, it's good to have everything fitting tight. And then this is just some leftover firewood that I didn't use last night. So I do lay everything out also on these like no furl reusable bags. They're great, honestly. As you can see, I have a few of them. But yeah, works pretty well for me. This is like my shower stuff that I leave here. And then we got the sleeping bag and pillows, some food that I'll probably just continue to pick away at, just in this basket that came with the Yeti. And yeah, clothes over there, clothes I might wear later in the day. Got the lawn chair or backpacking chair there. And then these are just some dishes that I have to do at some point once I feel like boiling some water and doing dishes. I'm ready to get out of here, ready to get a coffee, even though I already did down a Red Bull. That is gonna do it for this video. I am gonna get back on the road now, see what I can get up to today, because the days are winding down until I leave for the new job on March 10th. It's March 2nd, so we're getting close. But yeah, I'll break down kind of what I'm gonna be up to come March 10th in the next video. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. So I'll see you guys later, and till the next one, peace out.